He never used any of the dishware. I don't even think he opened the cabinet. Like, just very strangely lived. And like how dirty the
White
shower.
or black or Hispanic?
Pretty sure he's a white guy.
Wow.
Tattoos. He late night walks without the dog. Like, how fucked up is that? It's like, bro, you have a dog. Like, and the grossest thing is, it's like that dog was sleeping on that bed. I don't see a
Yeah.
spot on the bed. I think in one of the photos I see pee stains on the carpet by the base of the bed. Um, and the dog got, it could have, dude, what I'm saying is it could have been even worse. Like, you have, like, I could, like, the guy, like, for all intents and
Yeah, there could
purposes,
be a dead body inside. I mean, I don't know what else there could have been worse.
dude, there could have been shit stains everywhere. There could have been more piss stains. Like, it could have been even worse. Like, that's what I'm amazed about is that it's like, it's not even worse. Like, I did a deep
Yeah.
scrub in, 24 hours. And, like, the thing is, like, I'm wondering, like, do I even replace the carpet or do I buy a steam cleaner first and just do a deep steam clean, and then get a new mattress because the mattress probably holds a lot of the fucking odor. Almost all
Yeah.
of the odor is probably in the mattress. So
Yeah.
I'm not panicked about like the work I got to do, but this cost me 3 grand, and it's gonna cost me like probably at least another 1,000 to replace everything.
And work and time and
Yeah,
energy.
opportunity cost because now I got to work on this versus the things I like to do. So that's the sad
Yeah.
part.
Unless you pay somebody to do it, you pay a steam cleaner, you pay a painter, but it's a lot of money.
Dude, a lot of money, and it's like I can't afford it. I'm stuck doing everything myself, and I'm okay with it. It's like, what do I have to worry about, bro? Like, I have a house. Like, they can't take away my housing. Like, I have permanent status. Like, to remove this house would take, an act of God or the shutdown of the government. And unfortunate. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, all is well, man. I'm trying to stay on the bright side of life, but I did the
Well,
heavy lifting.
You're good. You have a good mentality because I would have seen that and be like, oh my God, what, you know, this is a nightmare. But you're thinking, you have a good outlook that it could be worse, and that
It
it,
could. He could have squatted. He could have started a fire. He could have shat on the floor himself. I could have been picking up his human shit. So it's like
yeah,
could have been worse, but dude, you have no idea the shit that I went through in the military and how much cleaning I've had to do in my life. So for me,
yeah.
I was like, I'm programmed to be a cleaner, dude. I'm a fucking cleaner, and that's like the most upsetting part. It's like I could have done spot checks. See this is part of the thing is like I'm lazy because technically whenever anybody checks into an Airbnb, guess what, dude? I'm the host. And the host with the most, it's basically you're doing a show for them. It's like they're living in my house, and like if I neglect them or don't check in on them, like they will just be the laziest, most depressed, dirty people because they're like, oh, I paid $150 cleaning fee. I don't have to touch a thing.
Yeah,
Let the cleaners do it. It's like,
yeah,
but if I'm the host and I'm checking in, I'm like, up, I need to check cleanliness check. Like, what are they gonna do? Say no? They're gonna be like, I hate this guy, but like I can't say no to him. It's his fucking and then I can message her and be like, guest is being unresponsive. Need to check whether or not, because there's house rules. Dude, this gets so complicated. And then they start asking about mold. Have you ever done a mold check? When was the last time you did a mold test? When was the last time you did a bed bug check? Like, you're like, what? You're like, dude, what the fuck? Like, you just checked in. Are you already a problem? It's like, but there's people like that. And that's why when they check in, it's gotta be perfect, bro. It's more perfect than a fucking hotel room. It's insane. Dude,
yeah.
this is a lot of work. And it's like, I mean, I don't know if I should find a permanent tenant or like just keep hustling the Airbnb because this like, dude, I spent the whole day doing text messages with this girl and Airbnb. I mean, the whole day.
Wow.
Anyways, your life sounds like it's, very peaceful. You got a big tub of ice cream and pizza and fried chicken on the way, and you're watching the fucking bears growing second by second.
it's I, it, for it's being healthy. It's sweet green. It's a salad with chicken and
Tons of fatty dressing. I understand. Breadsticks, a Dr. Pepper, fucking lava cake. I know how you do it up. Meanwhile, your bro is like a stud now. Did your bro break up with his girl or did he stay with her?
no, they're broken up.
Oh wow. Is he happier though? I bet you he's happier.
Oh, much happier. He doesn't. I mean, he doesn't. He didn't realize. Like, first of all, and thank God. Like, I was concerned he was going to marry her, and that he was going to like, he was so like, uh, he was getting overweight and I think like depressed and down on himself, and like he was like, this is the best I can get, which I don't think is the truth. He deserves so much better and good for himself. So I'm glad he like. And now looking back on it, he's like, why was I with her? Like she didn't have that much to offer, besides, in terms of, I think love and care. I mean, I think she, smart and is going to be very successful, probably financially, but
Dude, anybody if you say somebody's gonna be financially successful, it's like, bro, there ain't no gonna. It's like
that's true.
you gotta meet somebody who's already a doctor at a hospital. Somebody
That's
who's
true.
it's like, and a lot of those people are already divorced, but many people are just on their beginning of their journeys. Like, I didn't go to
I
law
know.
school, I didn't go
I,
to med school, so it's like, dude, I mean, this system ain't stopping.
I had a friend from high school, um, and then we ended up having sort of a falling out. I didn't really get along with him. But I see like on Facebook he was married literally like I think like this past winter, like honestly less than a year, and then I see now like he just ran the Chicago Marathon, which is super impressive. But I was like saw no ring, and then like I look into the photos and they're divorced. She's like not in anything, and it's like less than a year. It's just shocking. And they had
Yeah.
this huge wedding. It was like big Jewish big wedding. Like
Well, many people go through the exercise and then
the one
uh,
experience.
they go through the experience and then
All the experience, yeah.
yeah, then they realize that they were unhappy to begin with, and they were depressed to begin with, or somebody
Yeah.
drinks too much, or somebody's got too wild of a political disposition. I mean, there's just so many unknowns, and because you're still exploring, there's an infinite amount that you can explore within yourself and within other people. So that's the thing. It's like if you don't have wisdom, you're gonna break apart. You got to have the wisdom before you decide to tie that knot.
What do you think of a woman that doesn't want or doesn't take the last name of the man? Do you have an opinion on that in marriage?
um I think it's always just got to be so, like, you know uh situationally, dependent and specific, because like if you let one little issue like that trip up your marriage or your relationship, well then the joke's on you, you know? Like you got to be
Yeah.
so much smarter, because everything is like this chronic horrible one-upmanship game, and like, you know, if a woman does that, like that's just the beginning. There's going to be more of that. So, I don't know, dude. It's so hard to find an angel who is enlightened, in love with you, and willing to work with you, and wants to create something with you, versus just like the self centered narcissist, the nester who wants to be, have everything, all the food brought to her, all the luxuries brought to her, and like she doesn't create anything. She just sits there and nests. And, but that's life, dude. I mean, we're nesting creatures. Like women are nesters, and we're the fucking killer birds out there bringing food back to the nest.
Yeah.
But you're just like nesting. How many more days? Like, when's your? Oh yeah, what? Your parents are coming to collect their son, huh?
Yeah,
When are the parents showing up? What day?
Thursday morning.
Oh, wow. Well, I'd love to come downtown next weekend. If you're gonna be down there, I can help you move things or like whatever, however I can assist you.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking like the stuff I can't sell. Would you want anything? Do you have room for it, or just toss it or donate it?
I'd have to like look and see and then revisualize my house and say, oh, I could fit that there.
Yeah.
But even then, it's like to get a truck to move shit here.
No, 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 no. Well, I'm getting a U-Haul. I would think like the plan would be I would get the U-Haul first, put your stuff in, bring it up to you, and then pack it up with my stuff.
Yeah, well, I'm more than happy to furnish anything I can furnish here for the Airbnb units. So,
But
like,
you have room to. I mean, you can't store this right in the. Well, I don't think anything I have would fit in that studio.
yeah. I was even thinking maybe I should downgrade from the queen size bed to just like a twin or,
Yeah,
because then it forces it to be like one person. And it's better to like
yeah.
it's most people travel solo. And then, anyways, I'm just saying, like, less is more. Like, give people less options, less space, and like, then I can control I can control them a little more. But anyhow, yeah, dude. I mean, let's see, man. I would love to come down there for like lunch or dinner, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
No, I would love you to hang out with my parents.
No, dude. I want to do a bon voyage party for you.
Well, for me,
Yeah, I need to come down like a couple hours early so I can get your phone. I'm gonna go through your phone and message every single puta. I'm gonna do that reverse thing. Like when was the last time, like the last people you put in your phone, and I'm gonna go through that thing, and we're gonna put together like a bon voyage card, and we're gonna do a private VIP gathering at Tavern. That's gonna be the dinner, like New York Strip. I mean, listen, Pronunciation Workshop has got the budget for all this stuff. After that magnificent New York Strip, dinner at a tavern, then we go to your party at Dublin's, and that's the invitation we're gonna send out to like 100 girls on your phone, and then all the girls on your Hinge account right now because they don't matter anymore because you're leaving, and we're gonna create like a huge, banger at Dublin's, and then we're gonna film it all, and then post it on Instagram, and be like, "This was Max Gruber's Chicago Bon Voyage. Best of luck taking over Nashville, one word at a time." Say this word, bon voyage. Bon voyage
yeah.
is a French term for goodbye, safe travels, and farewell. Bon voyage, tell your dad to tell your dad to create a YouTube video and call it Bon Voyage. And then that will be like the official invite to the VIP party. Yeah, we're gonna have a password at Dublin's. God, I wish you were here for Halloween. It's the
No.
19th, then the 20th. So I got a date with some banker at 7 o'clock tonight. She sent me her LinkedIn and she's like, "Tell me your last name, please."
Oh my God. He wants to check on you.
She's conducting the background investigation. I'm just like thinking like, when do I get the text message saying, "Hey, I've looked at all your social media for the whole day and I think it's very inappropriate and I'm not interested in meeting you anymore." I'd be like, "Understood. Guess you won't be voting for me." But we're gonna find out. So no takers on your bed?
No, not yet.
God, that fucking thing is huge.
You know.
Dude, are you nervous about going and living back at home? I mean, I can't stand my mom, but your mom sounds pretty nice.
Say that again.
I said, are you nervous about going to live back at home with your parents? Like, do you view this as like a time thing? Like, like my parents are getting older and I can help them and take care of them. And in the process, my mom can do me laundry and cook me breakfast like, what's your expectations? What are your, are you
No,
anxious?
Uh, yeah, I'm anxious. I'm nervous. I'm, to be honest, like a little scared. Also, like I don't have any friends down there, so like I need to make friends. But my expectation about staying down there with my parents is I don't know the neighborhoods of Nashville really well. So I think it's like a soft landing place. Then I can like look at places, drive to them, see them in person, see the area where it is instead of just like picking something online right now and then, just moving and I mean, I guess that could also work, but also, I can save a couple months of rent and not paying for lifetime, and not paying for my car parking. I'm going to be saving like quite a bit. I'm, not going to be paying for
Well,
that many groceries.
I told my sister.
So,
I told my sister once who went on this long diatribe about how she needed to start saving more money, and she's like, "Oh, I want to move into your RV and save more money." I was like, "You dumb bitch!" I was like, figure out how to fucking make money, stupid. Stop worrying about fucking how to save money. Like it takes intelligence to make fucking money. Anybody can fucking cut corners and try to save money. That's not intelligence. I'm not coming down on you hard, but I'm just saying that like when you're living rent free, you should also be figuring out, Dad, you have a business and it's a communication business. How the fuck can I make money in the communication business? You
that's
know?
another thing I was thinking of is since I'm going to be living there, is like after I do my own work, is I work with him to figure out how his business runs, what he, how everything works, how the, background of it all works, and um, the billing and all that shit, and learn the business basically.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to
It's
be a
my dad's
consult.
birthday today, actually.
Oh yeah, my dad's birthday is coming up too, October 25th. Remind me, maybe I could send him a birthday card.
He just opened up, thanks to you, his YouTube play button for 100,000 subscribers.
Yeah, dude, YouTube is bigger than ever before. And it's amazing. Like, I'll come across these channels that have like 200 videos and they'll have like 4 million subscribers. I'm like, wow. It's like a gun channel or a chick with big tits cooking in a kitchen, jumping up and down. You're just like the craziest, views, so many fucking views. Some chick doing yoga with a big fat ass with 50 million views. The thing is, it's like, you know, anyways, I'm just saying your dad's got a cool thing going, and it's like, you know, these are generational businesses. I mean, you could get certifications, you could be a speech therapist. I mean, didn't your dad work for the school district?
Never schools, but he did early intervention. He did like the south side of Chicago foster homes, like kids,
No way.
in the foster system
Damn,
that have developmental, developmental issues with speech and um,
dude,
yeah,
your dad is actually a saint.
yeah.
Yeah, your dad is like a saint. So you're going back to live at your dad's monastery, basically. But your dad's like, Max, you can't live here rent free. Mom and dad got to pay the property taxes now, Max. You gotta, if you gotta go work, just go drive an Uber, Max. Drive an Uber. But you're like, Dad, I could do what you do. No one can do what I do, Max. Oh man, your dad is something else. It's an interesting you know frame, but your dad, it's just your dad's personality. I mean, your dad is technically like a business consultant too. I mean, because
Yeah.
his clients are business people and he's essentially helping them rethink their, anyways. You know your dad better
I
than I
mean,
do.
as a kid, he told me like he like playing like his imagination is he put on the Paul Gruber show and he like played played around in his room putting on a whole TV show, the Paul Gruber show. I mean, basically, he's in his 60s doing the Paul Gruber show.
Yeah. I did the same thing when I was a kid. My friend Bill, his brother Michael, we had a video camera and we would like make our own shows and everything, and then watch them on TV. Um, yeah, comedy, just stupid shit that kids do. But it's like even as young kids, we were doing like basically advanced video experiments. Man, I went out last night and oh my god, just the hottest young chicks dancing and singing, and everyone is filming. Like, and they're just either, and I'm filming them, filming themselves, but then I'm doing an audio overlay because they sound like crap. So like, I overlaid like Britney Spears, "Bye Bye Bye," and the video's got
Yeah,
thousands of views. But it's just funny how you can essentially use video footage and then overlay any music you want, and juxtapose it like that, and the algorithm likes it, people like it, but it's just creating a deep fake essentially. That's what somebody told me. They're like, "Oh, you're making deep fakes, deep fakes."
I mean, how funny are these Sora videos though? It's unbelievable.
I know. I need to start creating those. You need to create those. I mean, your dad's business is so professional. You can't even really like mix comedy with it. I guess you could. It's got to be framed as comedy. You can do any content essentially. The Paul Gruber show is the Say This Word show. Like your dad needs to do a spin-off and like create a new YouTube and just call it like the Say This Word show or something. Make it a
Yeah,
supplementary. But see, that's where you can come in and you can develop your own, call it pronunciation seminar by Max, Dr.
yeah,
Gruber's son, and like make that a professional business. And when you go out on dates in Nashville, oh, I'm an industrial engineer. I work in sales, and then you can be like, but I also have a side business with my father called Pronunciation Seminar.
yeah.
Dude, you could do it, man. You could do that 70. I told this girl about your brother's like 70-day challenge or whatever the hell it is. She knew all about it.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, this is like something young people are all, you know, programming themselves off of. Well, dude, you got this amazing gym membership. Why didn't you go to the gym before you decided to brunch out and bears out?
Um,
Because you're lazy?
worked out yesterday, and my foot is. I don't know if I told you I fell off a ladder at work.
Oh, fuck, really?
Yeah, and I sprained my ankle, and I haven't given it enough rest because it's just been killing me. It's getting like, yeah, it was starting to get better, and then I think I've just been walking on it too much, and it's like getting worse again.
Dude, do you have an ice machine in your building?
Yeah, I do actually.
Oh man, fill up your garbage can with ice and just like plunge your whole foot in there.
Yeah, I've been
And
doing a cold plunge at. Here, 1 second. I'm getting. Building's calling me. 1 sec. Yo.
so let me just finish. Just say, plunge that foot in a bucket of cold ice, for like 10
Yeah,
minutes, and then take a hot bath, warm bath, real warm bath. And dude, I'm telling you, man, if you do hot and cold, like wow, that really helps with inflammation.
the contrast.
It's just like self-care because when you do deep moisture, with water in your skin and stuff, it like loosens everything up. I mean, it's manipulating, literally the tissues. So think about it.
Yeah.
Try it.
Okay. All right. Well, nice chatting with you, John. I'll try that, and I hope things, get better. I hope.
Listen, things can't get better, dude. They can only stay the same or, or everything is good. I mean, day by day, bro. Look, it's all just day by day.
Yeah.
There's no 2 weeks from now. There's like today, and then there's a little bit of tomorrow, but then you're gonna go to sleep, and then the whole fucking thing restarts every single day. So it's like it's a blessing and a curse, but it's more of a blessing because you realize it's like you don't have anything to fear. It's just a question of how are you going to optimize, today, still or tomorrow. I mean, you get a new chance every single day to try to do your best. So, but it's
Amen.
intelligence.
Amen.
It's intelligence. Yeah. Okay, take care.
Okay, see you, Joe.
Okay, bye.